Hello and welcome to Seller. My name is Ben and welcome to the first of my Minecraft build tutorials. Now what I have to offer you today is this 5x5 samurai inspired house. Now it's samurai inspired, as you can see by the front. It looks like a sort of stereotypical sort of samurai, and it's a very nicely compact house with a few cool features like that sort of baby at the back, and it also has a little cellar for you. So it's got everything that you'd want in a build. It's got a little foyer for you to come in, and you go up to go to your bedroom. If you could excuse the chest, I'm recording this on Christmas Eve, so the texture pack doesn't normally look like that. But I'm using DokuCraft for this, and yeah, this is the main bedroom with your bookcases even, and your bed and your chest. Then if you go further down into the basement, you have your crafting table and 6 furnaces along the walls with your chest area as well. So it's got everything that you'd want in a compact house. I'm not suggesting that this should be your main build. However, if you are in the middle of a war with your friends and you want to make something that'll strike fear into their hearts, this could be it. It looks very unassuming, but I'm sure you could weaponize it in some sort of way. So what you want to do first is you'll want to map out a 5x5 area. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is going to be your basis of your home. Oops, made a mistake there. So what you want to do is hollow this out to 3 layers. So 1, 2, and 3, and then just dig out the rest of this. Once you've done that, you'll want to cover up this little area that you've created with the stone bricks, as this will form the basis of your house and will also form the foundation of it. So now that you have your foundation, what you'll want to do is you'll want to get rid of this block here, as this will be the ladder going down to your basement, and then in each of the 4 corners you'll want to put 3 cobblestone walls on top of each other to form the pillars of your house. These cobblestone walls will sort of make it a bit more like exciting, a bit more different to just a standard boxed 5x5 like cube. And to add a bit more depth, what you want to do is on the left hand side you want to place 2 stairs right here, and then on the opposite side you want to place 2 more. And then after that you'll want to place a standard stone brick in between, as this will be where your window goes, and of course it looks a bit naff if you just put stairs underneath a window. So then just fill in the rest of the sides, back wall with 3 stone bricks, and then for the doorway make a standard doorway shape, leaving 2 blocks here, and then getting rid of these 2 blocks you want to change them to stone bricks going this way. So now that you have your doorway, what you want to do is start work on the sides. So it's really simple. All you've got to do is place an upside down block on that side and upside down block on that side, leaving this little gap here as this is where the window's going to go. And then you want to do the same here and the same here, but instead of putting a glass pane in there, what you want to do is put another stone brick in, because not that, there we are, because obviously ladders won't sort of place on stairs or glass. So as you did on the previous side, just repeat the stage here, leaving room for the glass, and while we're here we can add that in. And we'll also add in the dark oak door. So now you want to finish the first layer, and all you have to do is place 3 stone brick stairs on that side and 3 stone brick stairs on this side, and then at the back of the house you want to place 2 stone brick stairs there and fill in the middle one with the stone bricks. To make a start on the second layer, what you want to do is just make a ring of stone bricks around the first layer that you've created, like so. And then you're ready to get started on this little detail here. What you want to do is you'll want to place 2 stone bricks like that, and then place some of the stairs facing to the right, some of the stairs facing to the left, and some facing directly forward. Now you see that they create, the left one and the right one create a corner block, and that's exactly what you want. Then raise it up one more like this, and place an upside down one there, facing to the left, and then one facing to the middle. And there you have it. That is the front little detail. And now the rest of the sides are really easy to do. All you got to do is place 2 blocks there, leave a 2 by 2 gap there, place 2 more blocks there, leave a 1 by 2 block there, then another 2, leave 1, another 2, leave 2, and add another 2. Now comes the slightly trickier part. What you want to do for the roof is you will want to place a stone brick stair going to the left like so, and a stone brick stair going to the right like so, and then placing a standard stone brick there and another one there. Then what you want to do is you want to go facing to the left, no, the right I believe. You want to start going around like a standard terraced house that you get in Minecraft. You want to go around joining all of them together, making sure you get the corner blocks like this. Oh, not like that one. There we are. And then for the middle block, you want to change that to a standard stone brick. These 3 stone bricks sort of add a bit of like a bit more corners there, so you can see sort of like recessed a bit, and also recessed it there as well. So it sort of breaks it up and makes it look a little bit more interesting. And it also gives you a place to put torches down. The good thing about this house is that no monsters will spawn on your roof, as you are making the roof out of stone slabs like this. Oh, fell off the roof there. And there you have it. So that is the outside pretty much covered. All you want to do now is place your stone bricks, your torches on the stone bricks, sorry, and place the windows into here. And then you'll want to place 2 torches outside your door, and that is the outside completed. So now we'll want to start the work inside the house. Now, as you can see, it's a very sort of boxy area. It's obviously a 3 by 3 area, and it's very plain and boring. So what you want to do is make a bit more depth and give it a bit more, make it feel a bit more compact, but a bit more in depth, if that makes more sense. So how you'll do that is you'll simply place 3 stone brick stairs like so. You'll leave this middle column because this is where your ladder's going to be going, and then again like this, and make sure you join it up above there, as this will form part of your ceiling in the 2nd floor, where you will add a stone brick slab right there. So you have easy access for going up in the ladder, but it also creates a little sort of corridor going in to your home. So when you go up here, you'll be given this sort of smaller area. However, you can still fit everything that you need in the bedroom. So when you come up the ladder chute, you'll be given this sort of smaller area here, obviously with some of the space being taken away by the ladder. However, you can still fit everything that you want in a bedroom up here, and also make it look quite nice. So what you want to do is place 2 bookshelves like that, and then on top of them put some oak wood slabs above it, and then place your bed in the middle. Obviously this gives you this area to respawn back into, so your bed isn't going to be missing or obstructed. And placing these two chests here to make a double chest gives you the storage space that you may want in your bedroom. It also, with the big windows, you've got a bit more of a panoramic view. Obviously you've got to have the sort of central pillar here for the ladders, but you can see everything that is going on around you, bar that area. However, you know, you're pretty well covered in terms of sort of views and scenery. So now, going down to the basement, you are presented with this massive dirt and stone. So what you want to do is you'll want to grab some stone bricks. So you want to make sure you don't get the monster egg ones. We'll get some stone brick, standard ones, some of the mossy stone, and some of the cracked stone. Now these are all just for aesthetic reasons. And what you want to do first is you want to place, in any order, a pillar of the 3, or you can just choose the one, I don't really mind. You can place a pillar of the 3 here, and a pillar in any order here. So you'll leave this area here completely blank, You leave this wall blank. However, what you want to do is you want to fill in this wall in any combination. So I'm just randomly placing the blocks right now. There we are. So that is that wall done and this wall done. And the reason why you're doing this is because you are going to be wanting some more stone brick stairs, and to create a bit more space in this sort of cramped basement area, just place your stone brick stairs like so, having one upside, right side up and upside down, and just leave that one actually, and do the same on left hand side. Then get some furnaces. I'll get rid of the bed here and place them in between the stairs. Now this makes them seem a bit more recessed and a bit more like they're sticking out at you, and it looks quite cool, I think. I like that. And now this is the part where it sort of goes out of the 5x5 for sort of aesthetic reasons really. You don't have to do this, you can keep it in the 5x5 if you want. However, it just look a bit better if you get rid of these blocks here and do the same as, get a bit more variation there. There we go. Right, now this is just for aesthetic reasons, because when you place chests down like so, you can obviously see behind it. You don't really want to see dirt, and to be honest, you don't really need to do this top layer here, because you'll be putting down stone brick stairs there as well, and just placing some torches in between there to give you some light. So like I said, you don't have to do that. It's just me being a bit like fussy and a bit more OCD about the looks of things. So you can keep the floor as it is if you want. I quite like it like this because it sort of breaks away and makes it look a bit more basinly, if that makes sense. And of course you can't have a Minecraft house without a crafting table. So if you just put one in slap bang center here, you've got it so you might be cooking some iron and you can quickly look down the floor and make some armor. So it's out of the way there and it doesn't look too bad. And that's pretty much it for the basement. All that is left to do for the house is to get some ladders and hook them up all the way up to your bedroom, which is going to be a bit of a struggle to get up. Minecraft's been funny then. And there we are, all the way up to the top. And now final touches, torches there to light up this space. And there you have it, your samurai themed 5x5 house. I hope that you like it. It's my first try at creating a completely original build that I haven't had any blueprints to go off. And I really like it. You know, it's compact, it's got everything that you need, and it's also quite pretty. It's also quite pretty in a sort of imposing way. But yeah, if you like this build and would like to copy it into your own series, feel free to do so. I'll leave a link in the description to this world download, and then you can either copy and paste it into your world using MC Edit, or you can do a showcase. If you'd like to do a showcase of it, please do leave a comment down below, and I'd be more than happy to check it out and drop a like on it, and possibly even subscribe if your content's good enough. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed this, and please do leave a like and subscribe if you want to see some more. I would definitely like to do some more of these sort of builds in the future. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye!